I just watched a film that changed the very fabric of my core. Night at the Museum to Battle for the Smithsoniam. Okay, at the Museum 2. Okay, I really like this film because it was one of the only of the 2 films this year I wasn't disappointed by. Like, I like some of them, but they were all pretty much disappointing if they were, like, lower than, like, a 9. So, well, this one's on 9, but still. The only other one was Star Trek. That one didn't disappoint me at all. It actually went above and beyond my expectations. This one, I can't really say it was disappointing, because, I didn't really care for the trailer. I thought it was so-so. I was like, I don't know, it looked really slapstick. Like, there was that whole Darth Vader thing I saw like 30 times, and they had, like, the Oscar the Grouch in there. I was like, alright, whatever. But still, Ben Stiller and Amy Adams, I thought they had something actually pretty genuine between the two. Thought it was, it worked well. It was kind of awkward at times, but I think it kind of worked when they were, put in some situations. Some of the things in here look really just unbelievable, like, not realistic. But, it's a family kid movie about creatures that come to life at night in a museum. So I'm gonna cut it off there. Once it gets past, little dinosaurs' bones coming to life, I'm gonna cut it off on the realistic scale and stop rating it like that. Because none of my rating is put towards how realistic it is, because who really cares? It's a fun movie. I can't say I didn't like it. It is a summer movie. It's a summer family movie. One of the few really family-ish movies we have this year. It got terrible reviews. I was like, this thing's gonna suck. And I sat there, I was like, there were times I thought it was really slow. I was kind of like, come on. The comedy just hit the ground at sometimes. I didn't think it got too over the top. There were some times I was just like, alright, stop. But, yeah, Ben Stiller, you gotta love him. He hasn't done terrible things, but some of his work, I don't know, I think he goes too far with some things. I love Night Museum. The first one was great. I don't know, these two are kind of tied. I know critics like the first one a lot more, but, I can't always side with the critics here. It's one of the better films I've seen this summer, not the best. I'm not going to put it above Star Trek. But, I don't think people should have gotten as hard on it. It's a summer movie. You gotta be lenient on these kinds of things. It's better than X-Men. I don't know, it's kind of tied with Terminator. It's ahead of the box office with Terminator, but you can't really say that because they're judging it from, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but Terminator opened on Thursday. So, if it wasn't opening on Thursday, all that money would just been pushed into the weekend, and which Terminator would be higher than Night at the Museum, so you gotta kind of call it half the even. I'm basically saying they're pretty much tied for it, because it was both like 56 million or something, which is actually pretty low for a film of Terminator's stature and anticipation. The bad reviews probably didn't help, but now something in this movie, like, I was kind of happy to see that it was the whole thing about him not being the same dude. I don't know, the thing I really liked was that they brought Ricky Gervais back, because that guy's hysterical. Ghost Town was great. The British Office, he created that, and he stars in that's hysterical. He's just a funky guy. And, I just touched him. Kind of weird. But, he seems so proud to be a night watchman. You're a night watchman. You're equivalent to a mall cop. You shouldn't be proud of yourself. At the end of the first one, he's like doing he's doing the kids, like, he's doing the kids show, or no, he's doing, like, the career day, and he's like, I'm a night watchman in the Natural History Museum, and then the other guys are, like, lawyers, and, there could be, like, a millionaire, and they'd be like, screw you, man, we got a watchman patrolman over here. That's what you do is you sit in a chair in the middle of the night watching plastic objects. Well, not all plastic, but you know, it's just like, I think it's let me move. But anyway, well, I mean, yes, his job is pretty important because things are coming to life, but, you know, the end of the first one, I didn't really like it with the whole snapper thing, and they're having, like, a party. I don't know, but I thought it was a really good movie, and I kind of like this. I mean, it wasn't like, I wasn't walking out like, oh my god, best movie ever, guys, best movie, but I was walking out, I was like, actually, guys, I kind of enjoyed this, so I'm gonna go stop my review here, because you're probably all getting pissed off at me, as usual, and I'm gonna cut it loose and call it an 8 out of 10. I was thinking about 7.5, and I even thought about 8.5, but I'm gonna go in the middle and call it an 8 out of 10. See you guys.